I'll see you when I'm gonna play my old team. Not till June 30th. Damn.
Lastly, let's go over intentional fouling. If it's a late game situation and you want assistance, you can go to coach settings and set your late game fouling to auto. This will force the computer to do all the late game fouling for you. But if you want to do it all yourself, then put that setting on manual. That's it for this week's Expert Tips. If you have something you want covered, send us a tweet using the hashtag 2KTV.
The father and mother were so
sad. A breathtaking view of Memphis, Tennessee as we get ready to go here. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Marc Gasol is out there with MP. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Then it's Dillon Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's gotten to the point now where Memphis can beat any team on any given night, Candace.
Yes, that's the culture. They play a certain way. They always continue to next guy up is their mentality, and I think that sets them up for great success.
One of the most exciting teams to watch in the NBA.
What confidence from Jackson there, just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them.
That's his first personal foul.
Westbrook with it. James outside. Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance.
Okay. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Morant against Westbrook. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Oh, Westbrook with a block. In transition, here they come. And Davis slams it home.
An emphatic move by AD. The defense looks helpless to stop that alley.
Westbrook against Morant. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
MP outside, inside. Adams grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Morant finds Jackson. Here's Miles, covered by MP. Pass to Brooks. Cash money on the open jump shot. Well, Candace, you'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's transformed as many teams as LeBron James. The entire franchises have changed overnight when he's come to town.
Yes, and that's the impact that LeBron James has had on basketball in general. I mean, on the court, yes, but even off the court, if you think of what he's accomplished. This is a guy that you want to be your teammate. This is a guy that obviously has etched his name as one of the greats in NBA basketball.
And the first player to earn $1 billion in his career.
That's a lot of money, BA.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Get your ass over here.
On the wing, MP, defended by Jackson. MP shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Brooks. To the middle. Here's Miles. Lets it go. Rebound by the Lakers. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively.
Let's go.
They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a three-point game. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Stolen by MP. Jacks up a three. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Thank God.
Lakers ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Well, Candace, as you look around the NBA, the art of the
Why
flop
did you move?
has crescendoed, let's just say. And the NBA wants to address this. How do you think they'll take these steps and try to eliminate at least part of that part of the game?
I think it's just about, you know, regular movement, basketball plays. As a defender, it's hard enough to guard guys like Trae Young and guys like James Harden and Kevin Durant. But then when you add into extra things that they're able to do to make the defender wrong. So I think as long as it's a basketball play, but just like we've seen the kick, how that has changed the way that we protect shooters and how many offensive fouls are called. So I think at some point, the players are going to adjust to the new rules.
Good points. Pass to Miles. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Davis. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Lakers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. On up the court. Out to the right wing. Here's Miles. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
And here's MP from outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Miles. Now Brooks from behind the arc. Davis with a rebound. Now here's MP in the game against Houston. Very impressive. James outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Well, Candace, every NBA fan has their own opinion of Russell Westbrook. But player to player, you have to be a fan of his passion. He brings it each and every night. He
brings it each and every night. And there were questions at the beginning of his career if he was going to be able to sustain that level of passion.
What?
NBA he has on a nightly basis. He attacks the rim like he did his rookie.
Let's face it, you can't do what he does every night if it's not authentic. You can't fake that kind of effort.
I'm telling you, passion is a skill.
Morant finds Adams. Jackson left side. Brooks outside. Over James. And it's Brooks missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Memphis trailing here. To the paint. Here's Brooks. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Lakers have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. MP, the pass to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
It's Bridges on the wing. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
MP with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines. And, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. Pass to Clark. Rebound, the Lakers. On the wing, MP. Brooks defending. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession. Hey, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
That one drops for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
1:05 left to play in the first. Clark, the pass to Brooks. Knocks down the triple. Brooks has got 9 points.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
MP outside. This one for three. And another three for the Lakers.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Let's go.
Forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
To the inside, Brooks. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Edmonds checked in for Lopez. The Lakers in the lead. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Brooks. That one's wide left. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to MP. 14 feet away. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear... Well, the old saying is defense wins championships. But you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes to cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, you're not all 5 guys.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Talen Horton-Tucker, Aaron Holiday out there with MP. Then it's Dewayne Dedmon.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Rockets got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Let's go.
He's checked in for Memphis. Well, Candace, the Milwaukee Bucks winning the 2021 title. It just goes to show you that small market teams, big market teams, every fan base should know their team has a chance to win if they're run properly. And we saw that with the Bucks last season.
Well, we're seeing the support from the entire city, the entire state, and how great it is to see a team like that has had a superstar that decided to stay with the Bucks, that re-signed when many probably would have left. How important it is for that city. So I think that, you know, a lot of teams are going to take this blueprint and try to recreate it.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers. Brunson finds Jackson. Back to Brunson. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And he's going for the oop here.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Morant. Oh, no good again that time. And MP throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The Lakers with a rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
They get the rebound. Pass to MP. Back to Dedmon. MP outside. Fires the three. The rebound by Bridges.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Down low. Shot from 12. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And this is the right era for Jaren Jackson Jr., Candace. Teams are searching for big men who do what he does.
Yes, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a force. I mean, he can shoot, he can pass, he can stretch the defense, he can put it on the floor. I think the biggest thing with him is health. He's got to get in that weight room. He's got to get his body right.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Horton-Tucker. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Let me tell you, don't let that slender 6'3" frame fool you. Ja Morant can get up.
And here's MP from outside. No luck on that one.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Morant, the pass to Brunson. Now Jackson. No good, a bit long that time. To the middle. Here's Davis. Shoots over Morant. And again, the Lakers, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And here's Brunson. He's got 5. Pass to Adams. And Davis with the block.
Davis does a great job of using his length there. I love how Davis takes pride in sending shots the other way.
5 to shoot. And here's Morant outside. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Memphis has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And with the new CBA, the WNBA reducing free agency restrictions for players. Candace, what effect do you see that having?
Well, this is going to empower players to be able to go and play for organizations they want to play for. It's very important to understand that this is a job. This is exciting, and, you know, it is important to be a part of an organization that you want to. And so I think that this will just continue to empower players.
And, you know, it doesn't hurt to have a little buzz around players going from one team to the next in the offseason.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And Morant gets double-teamed to the inside. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. To the paint. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 43 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Here's Morant. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
MP no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Adams. Brunson with it. Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Oh, MP with a block. James passes to Davis. Chalk up 2 there. Davis has got his second bucket of the game.
You expect LeBron to drop dimes like this. His vision on the court is exceptional.
Now here's Brunson. Inside, lets it fly. Shot's good by Morant.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP outside.
Come on, come on, come on.
Let's go with a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Memphis calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Lakers making a change here. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers